Excuse me, sir. We came to ask you a few questions. We are the National British Police. There was a murder here. 4 people dead and 1 missing. You were last found in that house that Saturday morning. I came to ask you, were you the person who killed these 4 innocent people? Could you justify your proof of that? Well, that'd be impossible. There are witnesses that said you left that house on Saturday morning when you stayed over Friday night. And then later that Saturday they were found murdered. You can't play games with us. You're caught red-handed. Now we just need to decide what penalty we give you. Should it be life in prison, execution, or manual labor with no pay? Or I could just try and get a little bit more out of you. How would that sound? That sounds nice. Thought it would. Sorry. Anyways, the family was the Franklins. You remember them. We're really good friends of them. The Franklins were a peace-loving family. They were just fine dining and whatnot. And then you were invited over, from what I heard. And you left early that morning on a Saturday. Right in the day, the family was found stabbed to death with a large kitchen knife. You're lucky. Forensics can prove that you did this in a heartbeat. But there's something else I came to ask you about. You may not be the suspect, but you may have known the accomplice. Now I came to ask you, did anyone else go with you to the Franklin's house? What's that? Someone did? Who is this someone? Now you know I'm the authorities. You must report this information to me. Tell me who walked into the house with you. If you do not comply to tell me, you will be arrested for affiliation with murder and sentenced to 5 years in prison. You either tell me or face your sentence. Mark Zimmer? That be his name, correct? Mark Zimmer is an accountant. At the same time, he has quite a bit of a drinking problem and likes to gamble a lot of his money away. So that makes perfect sense of how he could just go and murder them and take whatever valuables he could. But something doesn't add up there. If he was going through a crisis, why did he murder the family and leave nothing behind? He went and murdered the family and took nothing. He stole nothing. That doesn't make sense, does it? Either someone's lying to my face, or I'm not getting an exact story. Tell me, were you the one who killed the Franklins? All the evidence is pointing to you. You either answer, agree, or you're in prison. If you tell me the honest truth, I'll ease the sentence on you. Maybe you can be placed in a mental institution for your violent and psychotic behaviors. How would that sound? I see. So, you are the one who killed them. But why did you? What? What do you mean? Their lives were worthless? But that was the family that you grew up with, given the fact that you were an orphan, and your best friend's mother adopted you. Why would you just kill them off like that? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was that big of an issue with them. Well, I'll ease the sentences on you, given the fact that massive abuse can lead to this type of behavior. You might be sent to the mental institution in Blackwater. If you wouldn't mind that. You seem a little unstable for imprisonment. Just let me make the phone call and you'll be there. I'm out of the room. Thank you for telling me this and goodbye.